Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good Wednesday morning. Welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. Once again, lovely to be back in the office. Great to be here. A lot of exciting things going on. We've got, seems like the Christmas parties are starting up. I noticed we were starting to get some people inviting me to some, so that was good. Yeah.
Very lucky guy.
Exactly. We'll see.
Popular guy.
Popular, exactly. So, Christmas parties, thank you for those invitations. Keep them coming. Try to make them all. Anyway, we're Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. It's going fast. It got seemed a little colder today when I... -8 when I got in the car. Yeah, Warsaw, -8. Yeah, cold. So, I could feel it. I think I have to wear long underwear or something. Anyway, Wednesday, we're halfway through the week. Thank you for inviting me, a few people, for these corporate Christmas parties. Very nice to see. We're working very hard on the CEE Retail Awards. It's going extremely well. I think tomorrow we'll talk about some of the new jury members, new sponsors. A lot coming into play. We're getting them on the website, getting them in the on our app, on our networking app. We're saving the networking app, the third-party networking app, for the Retail Awards. So that's already up and running. So if you get a ticket or you sponsor or you want to be part of it, we definitely want to. You can be in touch with the people on the app already, the attendees. So that's going extremely well. We'll talk a little bit more about that in next couple of days as well. We got a lot of new retailers already signing up from MAPIC, so that's good. We sent them some official invitations, quite a few of them yesterday that we talked to. Now we'll take a little break, and then we'll shoot right over to Winston Norman, who's going to talk about the news and the highlights on EuropaProperty.com. I think we updated the website for Retail Awards with some of the panels, correct?
Yeah, the panels are moving along nicely now.
Yeah, so take a look at that to see some of the subjects we're going to be talking about. Anyway, we'll take a little break. We'll be right back with Winston Norman, our editor, for the highlights on Europa Property news in just 20 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, join us for the 14th Annual Europa Property CEE Retail Awards. With over 100 expansion directors attending and the most active owners of shopping centers, retail parks, and big box retail, and they're ready to do deals. This event is not to be missed. During the day, we have our retail marketplace, which focuses on deal-making retailer presentations and the CEE Retail Forum. Then in the evening, our big Retail Awards Gala, which starts at 7 and finishes late into the evening. So welcome back. Winston, good to see you again. It was great to be back in the office and, being
nice
next to you during the news. Yeah. So let us...
Positivity is contagious.
It's a lot more fun, isn't it, when I'm here? Yeah, the party started. Anyway, let's jump into the news and let us know what we have going on.
Yeah, thanks, Craig. And we'll start today with Futureal Investment Partners. They've made their first acquisition, which is the Manhattan Shopping Center in Gdansk.
Oh, that was fast. Yesterday, you just announced their...
Yeah, yes, they just announced the platform last week.
Right. Today,
now they've announced their first acquisition, which is the Manhattan Shopping Center in Gdansk. Mm-hmm. It's around a 25,000 square meter shopping center developed in 2004. And this project is exactly what this company is all about. Mm-hmm. It's a value add, opportunistic investment, which mm-hmm. they will, which as asset managers they will go in and maximise this project's potential and get it ready for an eventual exit.
Right. So 25,000 square meters now, GLA, and probably will be some addition to it, to the value add.
It's not clear from the press release what they will do, but at the moment it's got like 120 shops and it's anchored by a Eurospar supermarket, and it's Sensei, Rossmann and Propco, so maybe they need a tenant shake-up. We don't know how many of those shops are actually operating at the moment. Right. So it's going to be a new tenant mix, and
those
see what they do. Yeah?
Well, those sounded good. Yeah, absolutely. All right, excellent.
Moving on, and in Romania, the Eurotower office building by Cascade Group is the first building in Romania to be officially certified as net zero carbon.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it was a decade 10 years ago, this building was the first green certified building in Romania as well. And this certification process has been advised by Green Build Romania, who we know very well. And they're hoping, Cascade Group is hoping that for 2021, the building will maintain this zero neutral carbon
great
certification as well. And according to Razvan Nica, he's the managing director of Build Green Romania, he says that globally the real estate market is going through historic change that will lead to complete change in development practices with sustainability and the neutralization of CO2 emissions, etc. And the real estate plays a huge role in, creating carbon these days, like 50% globally.
Right. So it's not only about being green, it's now being carbon neutral.
Carbon neutral is the thing, and everyone's got new mandates, to decrease carbon.
Sure. I guess the show is pretty much carbon neutral.
It's getting there.
It's getting there, yeah.
I guess
we have some carbon.
When you're here and not travelling,
then it's carbon neutral. More carbon. Neutral. At least carbon less.
And then according to Cascade Group, they're saying that sustainability is their priority these days, and it's very important for tenants to be carbon neutral, and it's very relevant in today's market and important for shareholders. So it's just hugely important today.
Excellent.
Moving to the Baltics, and Newsec has released their latest office market report for the third quarter, and they say that the market has seen an increase in pre-leasing deals. So this is according to Deis Priad from Newsec in the Baltics. He says that as the impact of the pandemic is subsiding, the office leasing market is picking up, with companies in Riga now have two options, which is to choose from existing vacant space or wait for new projects coming online next year. And most big companies are nowadays waiting for these new projects coming online next year. There should be around 40,000 square meters of new projects hitting the market in 2022. And even the older buildings are proving popular. So the difference in vacancy, they say, between Class A and B is very similar. It's a good movement for the Riga office market.
Yeah, I remember when we were even just starting this show after last year. Nothing seemed to be happening in the Baltics. Now there's quite a lot going on.
Yeah, I think just as it says in the press release, the pandemic is subsiding.
Right.
And, people want to get back to business and start, getting back to normal. People are looking for, they're looking for slightly different things in office projects these days.
Sure.
It's more of a health and safety kind of aspect with, bigger meeting rooms, larger spaces, not next to each other.
I saw we got a new bowl of candy in the reception, so that's probably helping us with the health and safety.
Back to Romania, and Cushman & Wakefield Equinox has announced the new head of capital markets, which is Cristi Mogă, and he will coordinate the activity of the team on the transactional real estate investment market in Romania. And finally for today, ShareSpace has consolidated its team in Poland by appointing Dorota Jędryk and Magdalena Pierberdi. And according to Robert Chmielewski, he's the CEO and co-founder of ShareSpace, he says establishing a strong and professional team at our central location in Warsaw remains our top priority at ShareSpace. I believe both Dorota and Magda will provide valuable input in the areas of strategic management and transaction management.
Well, great. Very interesting stuff. So thank you all for watching our show today. We're consistently over 8,000 viewers per week on the news, and on the interviews over 12,000 or even 13,000 now. So next week we got some interesting news about where we're going to be showing producing our video from.
You'll announce that tomorrow?
I don't know if I'll announce it tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe I'll just wait and see on Monday, and everyone will have to see where we're at. But something to watch out for. So everyone, thank you for watching the show. Enjoy the rest of the day. If you're in Central Eastern Europe, or in, I guess almost anywhere in Europe, it's probably a bit cold. Stay healthy, stay safe, and we will see you tomorrow.
Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.